Some weeks remind you that life on a homestead isn't measured by how much you get done, but by how deeply you're willing to show up when you're needed most. This week was one of those weeks. Luni's labor didn't unfold the way we had hoped. What began with excitement quickly became 2 emergency trips to the vet as complications arose during the birth of what turned out to be an incredibly large litter. At 3 o'clock on Wednesday morning, under the new moon that shares her name, her very first puppy arrived. Every birth was carefully recorded, every tiny weight written down, each one another little life to protect. Then, after an 8-hour break, 3 more puppies surprised us. It was the first sign something wasn't right. The next day was spent traveling back to the vet, exhausted, worried, and doing everything we could to keep both Mum and her babies safe. Back at home, the fire stayed burning, sleep became a luxury, and even Obi kept his quiet watch from the other side of the fence, patiently waiting to meet his new family. With such a big litter, every puppy needs extra attention. We're weighing them constantly, supplement feeding where needed, and despite our colorful attempts, food dye turned out to be completely useless for identifying them. So for now, it's careful records and lots of observation. The good news is that every surviving puppy has now been thoroughly checked by the vet, and they're all strong, healthy and free from cleft palates. Away from the whelping box, life quietly kept moving. Our White Sapote tree produced fruit for the very first time, thanks to months of the vet building healthy soil from what the homestead provides. We also celebrated our very first Lemon Myrtle Comfort Wrap sale through Made in Australia, receiving the most heartfelt feedback that reminded us why we make every product by hand. And another wonderful 5-star review arrived for Rocky Creek Escape, making this week one of those beautiful reminders that even in the middle of the hardest days, good things are still growing. Life on a homestead isn't always easy, but it is always worth it. Thank you for following and supporting our little farm. See you next week.